So how's it going today, guys? Back here with another video. Today we're going to be opening up some of these new glitched packs in NBA 2k23 Myteam featuring the new Pink Diamond Gary Payton. And then there's also this new Diamond Elvin Hayes, who is probably the worst takeover reward of the year. I hate to say it. I mean, he's still not like unusably bad just because of how matching is, but still a really terrible card. I mean, 53 ball. People like to say that the 3 ball doesn't matter, and I mean, not to mention that his release is terrible too, but people like to say that, oh, you can green with a 50-63 ball, all this and that, but it's definitely a lot easier to green with an 80 or above 3 ball, I will tell you that much. I mean, the green window's way larger, and people kind of just, like to say that people with low 3 balls, you can green with them, which is true, but it's not as easy. I mean, you'd rather have a high 3 ball, just like always, so yeah, that card's not too great, to say the least, I would say. So yeah, we got these new glitch packs, and we got Pink Diamond Gary Payton, Diamond Drazen Petrovic, Amethyst Robert Williams, we got Montrezl Harrell, we got PJ Tucker, we got Talen Horton Tucker. So, not a bad batch today, man. I think really the only card that I'm going to be wanting to pull is Gary Payton. I think that he is comparable to Pink Diamond D Wade, and that's a comparison that you're not really going to hear, I don't think, by a lot of people, but I think people really overlook that Pink Diamond D Wade card just because we're used to Dwayne Wade being an elite shooter, and he's not. I mean, I'll admit that for sure, but he's still a good card. Like, I think him and Gary Payton are going to be defense first type point guards. And I mean, if you have like a Jason Kidd or something like that, you might want to run like one of those cards instead, just because they're free. But I think he's going to give you similar things on the defensive end to Pink Diamond D Wade, maybe even a little bit better defensively. And then they both kind of are just going to have like slow, not really too elite releases, but still going to be able to shoot and then be able to rim run a little bit. I think Wade's going to be a better rim runner, but I think those are two comparable cards. If I do end up pulling him, which is not likely, but if I do, I'll probably sell him and D Wade and then just pick up John Wall because I just got Russell Westbrook. So, I mean, there's really no need for me to have either one of those. I might as well just sell him and get the better card, which is John Wall, in my opinion, probably the best auctionable point guard in the game. So, that's kind of my plan. I mean, we got 318k here. That'll be enough for 30 packs. 30 packs should be 315k MT. So, odds, same as last week and the week before, sub 2%, 3% for 92 plus, and then an 8% for a 90 plus. And we have not gotten a single shaker out of these glitch packs yet, which is just terrible, man. I think, I was opening, like 20 to 25 packs, so I had to bump it up to 30 today, man, because I really need to see a shaker out of these packs. I just think it has to happen soon. So, yeah, before we get into it, man, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. We do pack openings every Tuesday and Friday and other My Team related content. Make sure to leave a like on the video as well. That would be much appreciated. And let's just get into it, man. Let's see what we got going with these new glitch packs. I think that one might have lagged right off the start here, man. And it did. So, first pack here, we're getting our first shaker out of these glitch packs for the first time here in Season 2. And it's going to be a diamond. I'll take it, man. That is a really solid start. I know the Drazen isn't going to go for much, but I will still take it for sure. We got Diamond Drazen Petrovic there. I mean, he's going to be, for his price, he's going to be the best shooter in the game, for sure. I mean, if you're on kind of a little bit of a budget, you're looking for a 2-guard that is just going to be knocked down. I mean, he's got Hoff limitless range. Just an insane shooter for his price, really, and his release is really good as well. So that's always a plus. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Sapphire. And I still think that a lot of these Pioneer cards, as well as the Season 2 Select cards that just came out last Friday, are still going to have some value. So that's another positive side with this pack opening here today. Yeah, so if you guys are thinking about picking up Pink Diamond Gary Payton, like if you have the MP ready to go, and you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick him up, I don't think I would necessarily do it, man. But we do got a Doug Collins here, who I know does have some value, and then a Ruby Kevin Duckworth. But yeah, I don't think I would pick up Gary Payton, man. I just think he's going to be way too overpriced for what he is. He's going to be good, sure, but I just think there's a lot better options for a lot cheaper. And even like some slight downgrade diamond point guards that are going to be, you know, 80 to 90% of what Gary Payton is, that are going to be like literally 10%, if not less, of the cost of Gary Payton. So if you're thinking about buying him off the auction house, all I'm saying is I just don't think I would do it. So this is already a much better start than we've had with these glitch packs. I mean, than the previous 2 weeks. The previous 2 weeks were rough. Got Alex Len here. I did not know that that card existed. PJ Tucker, man. Every time I see him, I just get mad because, I mean, he's kind of a traitor. Going right over to the 76ers in the offseason and just leaving the Heat in the dust like that. Really was a big fan of him on the Heat, but now I kind of lost a lot of respect for him after that, man. So now we're really cooling off. We do get a holographic Alex Len, though. So we started off good, and now it's slowing down here. But hey, we still got a lot of packs left to go. Geez, just golds, man. I think these cards are still going to have some value, but still want to be seeing a little bit better stuff here, man. So I'm really interested to see what is going to come out Friday, because, you know, after that Tim Thomas lock-in, and then after what we got on Halloween, I'm thinking that, you know, the cards are going to start to get really, really good. Giannis is coming soon, and, you know, we've been saying this all year, that, like, Giannis, Kobe, and those kind of guys are coming soon, but now I think for certain, like, there's no question that we're going to get an elite tier pink diamond on Friday. And it could even be like someone that's not even like a like Hollywood type name, I guess, if you will. It could just be like another Tim Thomas, where they give just insane badges, stats, and animations to someone who really hasn't gotten an elite card before in my team. But yeah, you guys watch. We're gonna get a Dark Matter fan favorite, Tim Thomas, later in the year, almost guaranteed. I would be shocked if we didn't, honestly. Yeah, I might have to back out here just for a moment. So I think we're like 13 packs in. That sounds about right. So that means we've got like 16 or 17 left. Alright, come on, man. Ruby right in the center. And it's going to be Dan Marley, who actually could end up being worth more than these glitch cards. I guess I'm not really sure. You know, I don't really go too in depth with the market on these lower tier cards like some people do, but I wouldn't be shocked. Okay, we got another Ruby. This time it's Talen Horton-Tucker. So our second card from the set here today. Gold. Vinny Del Negro. Sapphire and a Ruby. It's going to be Vince Carter. I know he's got some value. I'll take that. That's Sapphire Steph Curry too, guys. If you are grinding triple threat offline or clutch time offline, just use him and like Raja Bell and some of those other really good like Sapphire or Ruby cards, man, and you will not struggle with any difficulty of CPU. I hear a lot of people complaining that the CPU is too hard, but if you use lower tier cards like that, you're going to get matched up with scrub cards, and you're going to be able to cook no matter what the difficulty is. I promise you that, man. I mean, a lot of people are just going in trying to use like pink diamonds and stuff in those modes, and occasionally you're going to get matched up against a very unfavorable matchup, whether it be triple threat or clutch time, and you're going to lose some games. But if you choose to use some, you know, overpowered lower tier cards like that, I just think it's a way smarter move, and you really won't take any losses. Double Ruby. So one of these is going to be from the set, and one of these is going to be not from the set. So Hal Greer, I know he's got some value. And Bill Lambier, so they're both just base set rubies. That is interesting. That's a pretty decent pack, though, I would say, for MT return wise. But usually, you know, I mean, in past years, it would be if you got like a double amethyst or a double whatever tier, you know, one of them is usually base set and then one is from the set. But that was not the case there. Alright, so we've got 9 packs left. Come on, 2K, let's just see another shaker. At least one. The Sapphire here. Sapphire Larry Nance. Another Ruby. Eric Snow and Dan Marley again. Wow. You know, a lot of people that I've seen opening these packs, if they're getting rubies, it's usually one of these glitch rubies, which has not been the case in past weeks, but I think they might have made it so this week just to keep the value of those basic cards up, but that has not been the case with my packs, that's for sure. It's been pretty much all base set if it's been ruby. And there's another Derek Rose. He's another card, man. I mean, you could cook with him offline as well. You're going to get matched up against like a terrible Emerald as the opposing point guard, almost guaranteed, and you'll be able to score on him every time, no matter the difficulty. Emerald Jeff Hornacek. So 5 packs left, man. Only 1 shaker. Come on, 2K. I'd really like to see at least one more shaker here, man. So we got an all gold pack again, Vinny Del Negro. Back out really quick for these last 3, do a little bit of this. Is this collector level? Yes, it is. Hall of Fame badge option pack. Let's go, dude. I'll take that. I'll just open that up real quick. Screw it. So I've got like 5 Hoff badges right now. Ooh, Hoff Anchor. That's tempting, man. But do I want to do guard up, blinders, anchor? God, that's tough. I think I already have a Hoff blinders. I'll go guard up. Yeah. I think I made the right choice there. Alright, final 3 packs, man. Christian Leitner. Yeah, depending on how many people open these packs, those golds are gonna get really cheap, though. That's one thing that's for sure. Sometimes I've found if you kind of look at the odds a little bit, sometimes get a shaker right after. A little bit of a superstition, but I've had it happen quite a bit, honestly. So there's a ruby, and it's going to be Montrezl Harrell. Okay. So we've got 2 out of the 3 glitched rubies, and we've got Drazen Petrovic. So final pack here today, man. Ooh, that one glitched. Definitely a little bit of a stutter there. So we end with a shake, and we started with a shake, and no shakes in between. That's very interesting, man. And it's going to be an amethyst. That means this is going to be... Yeah, and it is Robert Williams. Okay, I'll take that. I was kind of hoping for maybe a quick little city moment crease there, but I'll take Robert Williams. There we go, man. So, not a terrible pack opening overall. We got everyone besides PJ Tucker and Gary Payton. So, not too bad. I can't complain too much. We're going to definitely get some good MT return as well. So, nothing really to complain about, like I said, man. But yeah, we'll be back Friday for sure with another pack opening with whatever they drop. I'm kind of excited to see, of course, just like I am every week. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like on the video. And I'll see you guys in the next vid.